And keep. Helen? Is quest up for taking? Sure is. Why else would it be hanging on the quest board? Who asked you, thief? Are you going all by yourself? Of course. I don't do groups. But it could be quite dangerous. Diria seems to be a hotspot for danger at the moment. Do you want to come with me or what? If so, spit it out, kid. No. Fine. There's nothing this great sword can't cleave through by itself. Won't need much help. Cool. They always like that, Inkeep? Depends on who's in the room. I see how it is. You do? Yes, of course I do. You're like a dragon. You barely know me, so it's obvious that you're reserved as not to expose any weak spots. But sometimes you gotta find the fine line between being reserved and being a tad too... edgy? That. Can you stop psychoanalyzing me? Yes. No. Great. Not like you're right with any of your assumptions. You could always enlighten us. I'll pass, but I wouldn't mind another drink. Same as always? Yeah. Something, you know, something for my aura. Gotcha. It's on the house this time. One more spoken heart. Thanks. That's good. Enough. Splendid. Alright, moving on. What about you, Kellen? I'd like to know more about the chasmscape that's the path to Diria. I mean, I haven't been there yet. Me neither, actually. Really? Do you think I ever leave this tavern? Do you have any special insights that might be useful? Not much about the situation in Diria itself, but bits and bobs I picked up over the last days. Enlighten me. As you might have read, travel to Diria has become a bit of a hazard. Collapsing bridges, disappearing animals, nervous diplomats. Sounds like a haven for bandits. Among other things. Either way, I'll get that blue blood to Diria. Of course. How about a drink to aid with the undertaking? I thought you'd never ask. Any wishes? I mean, this could go either way, depending on what truly is going down in Diria. Timing might be important, being swift and smart about it. Evasion, that's what you call it. I might have a good infusion for that, the Feather of the Golden Loon. A what? Oh, a rare waterfowl. Legend has it that the wind still resides in its feathers, which is why they lend you its speed. Ah, intriguing. I suppose it'd be great for evasion if you're adding something for the brains to it. Though I'll be dealing with the diplomat, so a little charisma could get me on his good side wouldn't hurt either. Definitely doable. Alternatively, to be prepped for every possible situation, something to up my defenses wouldn't be too bad. How do you feel about travelling under the blessing of the dragons? I'm all ears. With little Citrin, your weapon strikes will be blessed. Great against any bandits or bridges. That sounds like something my Baba would have chosen. Not that she would have needed it. If the situation really is that dangerous, something that would give me more protection would fit. If it comes with enough strength to strike back, that is. But being able to evade the threat by being smart and fast about it might be better. You know what, Inkeep? I'll leave the choice to you. You should know what you're doing. Let me think about it. Oh, let me think about it. Okay, so... intelligence, charisma with swiftness, or defense and attack with power of the dragons. I think she's right about the like intelligence and the swiftness and whatnot, and the charisma especially, because she's not too charismatic sometimes. What would be the best one for this? This? Peak Sunrise? Okay, we'll try it out. Which one? This one. Oops. Oh, I did way too much. Whoops. Yeah, I did it. Let's let wits, wind, and some kind words guide your way. Let's. Where you headed? Lyria. Some diplomat clown is in need of aid. Needs some escorting of sorts. Aye, Innkeep. Is this the escort quest you've been offering? Yep. Bugging crap. I've been meaning to take that one on to earn a bit more coin on the side. Well, I've already committed to it. And what if I tell ye I want the quest? Well, you ain't getting it. Simple. Would you stop me? Do you want me to try? I love you too. Come on now, just go together. Who asked ye? Exactly. Your conversation is giving me a headache. The solution is easy, as it is efficient. Go together. One takes the big roads, the other the small ones. Either way, you're better prepared for a fight. Comes to it. Listen, I'm looking to buy some materials for an important project. Material costs exploded ever since the stars fell. I wouldn't mind a side gig. You look sturdy, like you could take a few blows, so... Sure. Let's do it. Let's meet tonight at the crossroad to Themis. We'll leave from there. Great. I'll head to my room to start packing. And to take a nap. Those are effective after all, huh? Oh, shush. You're a brooding fella, aren't you? This is just who I am. I've met fellas like you before. You're all the same. Often you get the truest hearts of gold. Can we skip the sincerity? My headache is bad enough. Oi, Innkeep. Rhea? Kyle tells me about fireworks. He's still oblivious about what actually happened. Luck's with the fools, they say. For many, it'd be easier if it had just been fireworks. He keeps blabbering about that letter. Oh? Have you opened it yet? No. Dreading what might be inside. I just didn't have the time yet. Suddenly your lines don't sound so empty anymore. Don't think too hard about it. Good lord. Think about what? Nothing. Of course not. I didn't mean to pry or anything, even though I am very curious by nature. Good for you. I would agree. That and Wanderlust is the reason why I decided to come here. To the Tavern, to Zenith, to adventure. Woohoo. Thank you. I've come to inquire whether someone has already embarked on the quest to escort my dear friend to Dyria. Very much so. She's sitting right here. Where? Oh, how rude of me, of course. Hello, brave adventurer. Rhea's enough. Hello, brave Rhea. Are you the one who's going to escort my dear friend? Along with Carolyn. That one. Oh, Carolyn, phenomenal. I'm beyond thrilled to learn that my dear friend is going to be in such capable hands. Though, I've been wondering. Come on, spit it out. Could I perhaps join? It's totally alright if not, but this diplomat is very dear to me, and it feels like my duty to aid him. Can he fight? Well, I could talk. Very well, in fact. I can fight with my words. The wolf would hate it. So sure thing, come along, lad. I'll show you some tricks. We'll leave at midnight. Really? How exciting! Come on, let's go. Oh, how the turntables. Me, going on a very dangerous and important quest instead of merely reading about it. Seems like you're on the right path for your hero's journey. Indeed. All the stories I'll have to tell when I return and keep her. I can't wait. Farewell. See you soon. See you soon. I hope that quest goes well and they don't run into anything unexpected. What's on your mind? Are there any open quests left? There is one, but it involves social conflict resolution. Sure, whatever. I'm taking this. Isn't it a bit too soon to go on another quest? You just got back. At least have a long rest, replenish your resources. I'm good. If you say so. I already paid you with the stories, so get me one of those quest drinks. Something with a little more violence. I don't think I'll be doing that. Hi, Innkeeper. Hi, Fable. Hi, Mal. Hi. Never mind. Would you like a drink? Actually, I'm here for a quest. Archie told me there was still one left and I wanted to ask if I could take it. Good question, Fable. I see it's on me to answer it. Aura's thinking about taking the quest. Who's Aura? John, Malachite, that guy. Oh, nice name. Thank you. But if you're already taking it, I guess I'm too late. I hope you have some fun. Why don't you go together? Together? Is that allowed? Of course, teamwork is the adventuring world's bread and butter. Most heroic deeds are not done alone. Life would be very lonely that way. It would be, yes. So you should go on this quest together. Combine your individual strengths to solve any problems better than you could have done alone. And you'll get to know each other better in the process. It's a win-win. Aura, what do you think? Would you be okay with that? I guess. Would you? I think so. It sounds fun. Cool. It's settled then. We'll go together. If I could ask, what exactly is this quest about? Archie only mentioned that there was one. It's simple. Baya is worried about the Banshee of the Lonesome Lagoon and the Mary Morgan of the Ashen Grove aren't speaking to each other. She fears the end of their relationship would also mean the end of her friendship with them. Baya is friends with the Mary Morgan? Best friends. Ah, so we need to talk to the Mary Morgan. And the Banshee. What an opportunity. I always wanted to come face to face with the embodiment of sorrow. Don't you think that's scary? No. You know what's scary? Failing relationships. Social fights are the most dangerous kind. I find them less scary than wrathful spirits. Seems like together your fears would cancel each other out. I don't know enough about math to dispute that. Speaking of math-ish, how do you two want to approach this? This is not an easy task, so we must be smart about it. Do you still have any of those fear crystals? The ones that make you fade into the shadows entirely? Should do? Good. I suggest you mix those with a hefty serving of intelligence. Then we can turn invisible and come up with a clever ruse to make them fall for each other again without them ever knowing it was us. Do you just want to avoid social interaction? Maybe. Or maybe I just remember how well being invisible served me last time. Fair enough? I don't know. I feel like they should talk to each other about their feelings. What if their feelings are that they never want to talk to each other ever again? Then they should talk about that too. That's not the point of the quest. I think it is. We should face the problem head on instead of trying to find a way to avoid it. I think I could do with another round of charisma for this one. And maybe, Innkeeper, Clay mentioned you have some Thunder Sage? That would help us inspire other people, right? Correct. I'll admit it works a little differently for everyone, but I have no doubt you'll figure it out. Speaking of Clay, he wanted me to tell you that he and Tia will be back in time to make it for the barbecue. Really? That's amazing. Aura, you should come too. We're having a barbecue at the werewolf settlement on the 31st. It'll be great fun, I think. I don't think so. Oh, alright. I have to get back to Rufus at some point. He'll need his wool cut. Speaking of Rufus, if you're here, Fable, where's the sheepfish? Melina picked him up. She said she'd bring him home so he has to spend less time alone. Great. Was that wrong? I told her exactly what kind of food to give him in case he gets hungry while they wait for you. No, it's fine. He likes her. They're a good match. Anyway, we should hurry so you don't miss your barbecue. Right. Innkeeper, can you help us pick the right approach? Either invisible and intelligent or charismatic and inspiring. I trust your expertise. Let me think about it. Okay. Okay, so these are like easy infusions at least. I think, I don't know actually, because it's either set up a ruse to make them fall for each other again, which can end very poorly, or send them to couples counselling. I think Fable's right. They need couples counselling, so we're gonna. Okay. So infusion. Where's the correct infusion for this one? Thunder Sage. This one. And then it's charisma, right? So I can just do a stock and half for this one. Can I not? Is that not allowed? Damn it! I did it right? Oh, I guess it's because it has too much intelligence. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do something else. What's... So the intelligence is cancelling it out. It's like making them balance all wrong. Oh, sorry, Andu. Okay. I thought I could get away with it easy, but apparently not. Okay, something that has... Okay, Sunny Breeze. We'll do Sunny Breeze. Which I don't know what it is. Never done the Sunny Breeze before. Okay, here we go. I think a direct approach is the better choice. After all, honest communication is important, right? Would you say so? Very much so. And you? I think honesty is the best approach to any situation, including this one. Agreed. I think the only question left is, where should we start? The Ashen Grove is closer. And you already know where to find the Mary Morgan. You do? Yes, I encountered her before. So she'll remember you. Useful. I hope not. Last time she tried to drown me. Oh, I see. It was pretty embarrassing. I know the way to the Banshee too. It might be smarter to start with one further away, work backwards and all. That makes sense. Let's do that. Good, but we should prepare first. The journey to Borea won't be easy. You're right, we should leave tomorrow morning. We should. Wonderful! Glad to know that you'll at least rest between quests, Sora. if I must. You went on a quest with Melly, right? How was it? Fine. Reminded me of my parents. Are they... well? They're dead. Ah. Burned to death. I'm sorry, that's horrible. That's life. It shouldn't be. How old were you when you lost them? 7. Oh wow. That must have been really scary. It was... fine. It doesn't sound fine. When I was 7, I ran into a vine-spiked wall while searching for friendly rocks. It chased me through the forest for almost an entire hour. First, I thought I was going to die, then I was sure I was never going to step foot outside again. But when they found me crying, my family hugged me, and so tightly, they dried up all my eyes. And when I sat in my room, frozen in fear, we danced and played board games until I forgot I was even scared. I can't imagine not having that. I can. It was... Please, don't say fine. Scary. Really scary. I waited at home by myself for 2 whole days. I thought the shadows were going to eat me at some point. And when I was finally brave enough to leave, it was too late. You know it wasn't your fault, right? I know I never wanted to feel that scared again. But it's fine, because I fixed it. Fixed it? How? By taking revenge on the bastards who caused their death. Popular approach these days. Did that make you feel any better? Yeah, sure. It was just a natural part of my journey, following the path of darkness. It's my destiny. Misery is nobody's destiny. She's right. You shouldn't confine yourself to sadness just because that's what you're used to. Besides, the innkeeper always says you can choose your own destiny. And I decided our destiny is to bring back these 2 lovebirds back together. At least for now. I think I need to go prepare for our treacherous journey ahead. Okay, let Melina know you're leaving. She'll be worried senseless otherwise. Let her know you'll be back. I might not be. Don't be like your parents. Whatever. Time to go. Do you think I should go after them? I think sometimes we need a bit of time to feel our feelings by ourselves before we feel comfortable enough feeling them in front of other people. That's a no, right? Give him a moment. You'll have plenty of time to be there for him when you're trying to play matchmaker for the undead. Right. We have to do that. Which is fine. I'll be fine. The Mary Morgan probably doesn't even remember me. And if she does, I can just run, or hide, or cry. No matter what, you won't be alone. I can't tell Ura how afraid I am. It'll be so embarrassing. If you want to be there for him, you should also let him know that you're scared. It's only fair. I don't want to burden them with my problems. Being a burden every once in a while is part of the wonderful experience of being loved. Your friends appreciate it when you trust them enough to let them help you. Because when you care for people, you're willing to put in a little work to make them smile. But you already know all this, don't you? I do. But it's just so much harder to keep in mind when it comes to myself. I know, but you've been doing very well, Fable. Thank you, Innkeeper. It's all thanks to you. That isn't true. I've been trying to help you best as I can, but you're the only one who actually has to change. And I'm proud of how far you've come. Let's call it teamwork then. Let's. Anytime. Can I stay for a little while longer? I think I need a bit more time before I can face my fears. Always, Fable. Thank you.